So I've been playing a lot of Marvel Rivals, and here's some characters I would love to see in the game this year. So there's a couple I've seen online that everyone's added to the game, like Cyclops, Nightcrawler, and Ghost Rider, and I do think they'd be great additions. I have a few of my own that I think I'd like to see brought into this game. So there's been a debate on if they should bring Giant Man, Ant-Man, or the Wasp into the game, and I think you could bring Giant Man and the Wasp. I think Ant-Man could be a Giant Man skin, personally. Scott Lang is a cool character, but I would rather see Pym in the game than him. Something really cool they could do is make it like a cloak and dagger situation, in where you have Giant Man who grows bigger, probably not as big as Giant Man actually does in the comics, but he does damage maybe, and you have Janet who grows smaller, well, shrinks, and she does stuff like healing, and she flies and all that. It could be a really cool combo between the two. I would love to see a dual air-land character like the Falcon. I think he could have some really cool potential. I'd like to see his gun similar to Star-Lord. I want it to be an Uzi, but I could see his flight more like Iron Man's dash than like how most flying characters actually do fly, which is just the up and down. I think it would be really cool to have a low damage but really quick character. I also see him probably having less health than your average character. One final character I'd love to see is War Machine. I think he's different enough from Iron Man to have his own skin. I think he would be like basically a flying Punisher, which now that I say that sounds like the worst thing that's ever been created. But I think it would be fun to have someone flying around. Like Iron Man, I think he's good, but I want a more tactical. I think he would be a lot more missiles, and he'd probably have a minigun. Probably be slower. I don't see him having the movement Iron Man does. And I would not want to give him that good of an ultimate, now thinking of it. Maybe he's not different enough from Iron Man to have his own skin, I don't know. These are just some characters I'd like to see in the game. If you have your own ideas, let me know. I'll make a part 2 if you guys really want it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you guys on Friday.